Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this important conversation about the future of civic education and the role of the university in preparing thoughtful, engaged citizens. I'm sorry I couldn't be here in person today, but I know it will be a rich and timely discussion. It's a pleasure to welcome you to today's event and to share, for the first time publicly, a vision that has been years in the making here at Washington University. Today marks the official launch of WashU's Ordered Liberty Project, a university-wide effort grounded in a simple but profound conviction that a healthy democracy depends on the free exchange of ideas, and that institutions of higher education must be active stewards of that exchange. We are not alone in this responsibility, but we are uniquely positioned to lead. By ordered liberty, we mean something both old and deeply relevant: that individual freedom is most meaningful and most enduring when paired with the habits, institutions, and norms that give it structure and purpose. It is liberty not as license, but as a disciplined freedom shaped by mutual responsibility, law, and moral restraint. The freedom to speak and to listen, to dissent and to reason, to pursue our own good, but always in a shared civic space. In that sense, ordered liberty is not a departure from what we already do at WashU. It is a name for it. Across disciplines and programs, our faculty and students are wrestling openly and rigorously with the most pressing and contested questions of our time. We are investing in the conditions that allow that work to flourish: freedom of thought, diversity of perspective, and a culture of serious argument and mutual respect. With this project, we commit to deepening and elevating that work, and to bringing it into fuller view. The phrase ordered liberty has a long intellectual lineage. Though he never used the exact phrase, Edmund Burke wrote of the importance of liberty connected with order. It has been attributed to George Washington and was given constitutional weight in Justice Benjamin Cardozo's 1937 opinion in Palco versus Connecticut. The idea of ordered liberty captures the central tension and promise of the American experiment: freedom guided by responsibility, diversity held together by shared commitments, and a civic life sustained not by uniformity, but by principled pluralism. The Ordered Liberty Project brings together existing strengths at WashU while also building new programs. It includes courses, student initiatives like Dialogue Across Difference, and major events like the Model Constitutional Convention hosted by WashU Law next year. It supports faculty hiring through the new Asness Distinguished Professorship in Classical Liberalism, as well as signature programming like the Brower Lecture Series at Olin. Just as importantly, it builds on foundational efforts already underway: the Danforth Center on Religion and Politics, the Frick Initiative, the Bauer Leaders Academy, and the Wiedenbaum Center on the Economy, Government, and Public Policy, which is hosting today's event. Under the leadership of Professor Andrew Reeves, the Wiedenbaum Center exemplifies the core values of ordered liberty: empirically grounded research, open dialogue across difference, and a deep engagement with democratic institutions and public life. I want to thank Cliff and Laurel Asness for their vision and generosity in endowing the Asness Distinguished Professorship, and the members of the Ordered Liberty Advisory Committee who are helping bring this university-wide effort to life. We are honored to be joined today by Robert Doar, President of the American Enterprise Institute, and Benjamin Story, Senior Fellow at AEI. Both are thoughtful public scholars and committed educators whose work reflects the spirit of ordered liberty. Let me close today with this: leadership is not reserved for those with titles or positions. It belongs to anyone willing to speak up, speak clearly, and bring others along in pursuit of a common purpose. If we want a society that values liberty, we need institutions that teach how to use liberty wisely, how to reason well, listen carefully, and act with integrity. That is what the Ordered Liberty Project is about, and that is what WashU is committed to. Thank you again for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation.